Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Hero Infinite with a double feature featuring Ben Dover, played by,
Hello, I'm Ben.
and the Moth, played by.
Hello, it's your boy Broditis out here with another banger.
Yeah, look at this wonderful art Arm made. Anyway,
Dude, she's a god.
Thank you.
We're just gonna in the background. I'm gonna play the theme that's on the tablet.
Do it.
Okay, there we go. It plays independently for all of us, so everyone's hearing it differently. Oh god, that's loud.
I was gonna say, it's probably gonna be blaring, isn't it?
Your mom's gonna be blaring.
These nuts.
Oh, you know, I just realized the audio is capped anyway to not drown people out.
Yep.
Anyway.
I can't hear it. Oh well. Oh, I can play it myself?
Yeah, each of us get to play independently. So, yeah, I got it. Oh god, I got a DM, huh?
How do I? Oh Jesus! How do I get out of it? Oh god.
It's just out there now.
So, I part of me was gonna do a whole previously on thing, but it's a crossover between two characters. There'd be a lot of previously on stuff, and I'm not sure how much I want to cover in the previously on, so we're just gonna jump right into it.
And my previously on was on a last crossover session. We're gonna have previously on with the other guys too, and that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's been some amount of time since all of that happened. I don't have the timeline in front of me because I'm a good DM, I swear.
I know the last thing I did, I was being a good personal assistant in Vermeil Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last
Please
thing
don't
I
vandalize my art.
Why not?
did. Vandalize. Are you putting a
Because I
dick?
spent so much time on it, I'd be kind of pissed.
I put mustaches on them. Anyway, words. I'm a good DM. So as we open up with, you know, Ben going about his normal, everyday, work in Vermeil Industries. You know, you're once again on a coffee run, or no, actually, no, you're not on a coffee run. You're basically, like, so your job is to just sort of exist in the office at this point.
I was gonna say, I'm a free-range chicken. I'm just gonna walk through the, like, halls and, like, be nice.
Officially, you're Ben's personal assistant, but he has an AI to literally do all of that for him. And, like, currently, you know, you're just, like, making your way through the halls as Ruben's off doing something else.
Right.
And as you're walking along, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the wonderful theme music.
Make it shut up.
There we go. It's amazing. It's an amazing song. You can find links to it in various places. Anyway.
So fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yes, you are Broditis.
Wow.
So, I'm just trying to think of like how to. I'm bad at organically starting campaigns sometimes.
Okay, we can do it officially. So yeah, I'm just strolling around.
Yeah, you're making your way through the office, you know, just basically looking around, getting to know the place more, and you're currently going by the you can see a new sign has been hung up in front of the door.
Which door?
I was about to say, there's a room with a door. Or Division of New Sciences and Theoretical Advancements within Physics and Theoretical Sciences.
Right.
This is about the fourth sign change you've seen on this door, and the door swings open, and there stands Orville.
Oh.
Ben. You know, I was looking for somebody to tell me with this, but maybe you're just the right one. Come in here, and he like grabs you and yanks you in. I've been working on new theories about the time traveling assassins.
Right. Those guys.
I suspect that some of the heroes of the city may be being targeted very soon by these individuals. And what better way to help the city than to be prepared for wherever they show up by creating a tracker for time particles.
Okay.
And he walks over to what is very clearly a large microwave with a satellite dish on it.
I'm getting war flashbacks.
I need you to help hold this satellite dish stable while I make some adjustments to the arm.
Okay. I can do that.
Props it in an angle. He has you like step up on a chair and like hold it at an angle. It's a little like loose and wobbly, and he like basically puts your hands on the side, positions your hands.
Can I briefly? Do you need this thing to be intact? Because I kind of have the urge to break it, but if it needs to be intact, I won't.
Wait, do you say that to him?
No, I'm asking you as a DM. Do you need this thing to be intact?
Do you want to try and break it?
I can't stop time. Like, as soon as he's like, oh, he can, like, detect time particles, I'll be like, okay, and, like, stop time, go and, like, break the thing a little bit, and, like pull a plug somewhere, and then, like, okay.
Okay, hang on, describe exactly how you plan to break this device.
I'll try, I've broken robots before. There has to be, like, some wire in there, so I'll pause time. Go up to the microwave.
It's a microwave with a bunch of weird bits sticking out all over it and a big old satellite dish on the top of it.
Yeah, so I'll go up, and the stuff sticking on top of it, I bet has to be wired in, right?
There are some wires running down the satellite dish's, like, extender.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up, pull, like, a few cables on that extender, and go back to where I was standing.
Mm-hmm.
And hope that he doesn't find them.
And
or
with that,
at least keep him busy enough.
You go over and basically has you do the exact same thing, you know, like, oh, stand still, hold this, like, guides your hands to it, and he starts tightening a bolt on it. I'm trying to, I have it aimed up in order to link up with the Cerulean Innovation satellite network that they have. Route their technology in order to get a global sense of where time particles have appeared around the world.
You really don't want to let Ruben know that?
I figured he'd be all for using the enemy's technology against using an opposing company's technology to our advantage.
Honestly, I feel like he'd kind of want to spite them and make his own.
Ah, an excellent idea. I can start drawing up designs for satellites right away. I've always believed that the orbital position of our satellites was all wrong. If we had them orbit in a much higher radius, we could cover more ground of the planet at once. Perhaps if we put them in orbit around the moon instead of the Earth. I'm getting sidetracked. He tightens the screw and he's like, excellent. Now if I simply need to activate it, and he starts pushing a bunch of buttons on the microwave. And
sweat dropping down Ben's face profusely.
Runs over to a laptop that's at the side. And like sits down and starts typing. I run it through Vermeer Maps and curious. I would have assumed that there would be more temporal anomalies than this. But right now it's only detecting one. And it seems to be positioned. He looks at the microwave and he sort of like does like a hand gesture thing and moves from the front of the microwave. He points his hands towards you. And then slowly moves by and he points directly in the direction that that microwave is facing. In that direction. He sits back down and starts typing. Approximate distance. Excellent. It looks like we're looking for a temporal anomaly in Discordant University. And he sort of like points at the thing and, you know, a camera zooms in on the satellite image of the Discordant University. And we get a transition scene to the moth.
already read it. Sorry.
Well, not the moth, but Maximilian,
Maxi.
where you're basically, you know, you're like just getting out of one of
I'm
the
walking,
classes.
Yeah.
I'm walking.
Got out of my
yeah.
class. I'm walking. You know, get out of class. Oh, damn, that professor was a hard ass. Okay.
Oh god, what's the
I think I
name
have
of
a
your
C
friend
right
again?
now. Thomas or Brock.
Brock.
Yeah.
Thomas is your
like the
roommate.
Pokemon master. Thomas is my friend, though.
In your opinion.
Everyone. In my opinion, of course.
He's potentially the only person that doesn't count you as a friend in the school. Well,
No.
him and the
There's
Goths.
there's McGuire.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Maguire.
He exists.
Oh, Maguire is 100% one of the Goths. That's such an opportunity that I missed. I should have had. Oh,
It's
my
okay.
God.
You know, he was there. He's just the leader. They didn't meet the leader yet.
Yeah. No, he was there. Just his name didn't come up. Anyway.
Yeah.
For context, what I'm talking about, watch the episode Zed and Goth or Zed Goths. Here on Fin Zed Goths,
Goths?
something like that. I forget the actual name right
Something
now.
like that.
It's very
Something
hot.
like
But anyway,
Hot.
it's very hot where I am.
Oh, okay. I was like, did Zed get
'Cause
hot and
I'm
steamy
here.
in session?
I'm getting it hot and steamy in this session.
Holy shit! I'm
Anyway,
ready.
You're getting out of class, and Brock is like, oh, yeah. We got a little bit of time before our next class, though, right?
Yeah, totally. Who do we have next? Robinson?
Yeah. Never been. I don't think they like me very much.
Yeah. I don't think they like any of us very much.
Anyway, blue. I can use words. Anyway, how about we go toss the old pigskin around, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. I'd be totally down. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
And you guys begin, adjusting a little. You begin making your way, through the school ground to the football field, and unbeknownst to you, as you make your way along, the camera, you walk through the football field heading to the supply room, and the camera pans around to an angle, and we can see, we see the field goal post, and the light sort of shimmers and flickers for a moment, has a little red
On
flicker
the post?
at the top of the field goal thing.
Oh, okay. I think you mean like the what is it? The light, like the big lights, right?
No, the big tuning fork thing.
That has lights on it?
I think it
no.
doesn't.
No, I was saying at the top of it,
okay.
Yeah, the air sort of shimmers. The best way I can describe it is like the cloaking things in Halo. And
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what a field goal is. I just
no. I was saying
lights.
I'm saying at the top of the field goal, the air sort of shimmers for a moment, and then little pink particles float through the air. Has a large, shadowy, moth-looking figure with red eyes is hanging from the side of the field goal.
This bastard's coming in for a run back.
And as you enter the they're there as you enter the place. You know what I'm saying?
Do I I enter the supply closet or the locker room area with all
the storage area where they store the supplies.
Storage. Yeah.
And
do I kind of sense a little something's off or no?
If you want to give me, I know you have extra sentry ability, so I'll let you do a roll.
Okay, I'll do a.
This person has 2 more dice though.
They're kind of good at the game.
They're a big old stealthy.
Big old stealthy. Is it because they're black, bro? Come on.
Jesus.
Be better.
Jesus, Prodius. Let me grab you a pink die to roll for your burst, or a blue die, not a pink.
There's that. So that's success.
They got 3 successes, although one of them rolled funny when I put it down.
Yeah. Can I just reroll one of mine?
Yeah, if you want to.
Instead of just rolling, I'll just re-roll this one because I get rid of a negative and make it as or whatever. I re-roll a normal thing, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, you got one more success than them. So you actually do get like a weird tingly sense, but as you look over your shoulder to where the thing is, there's nothing there. But I'm going to give you a consolation hero point.
Oh, preach. Why? Oh, so I don't. Yeah.
Because you passed.
I can't know what's there yet.
Yeah, exactly. You passed the check, but I don't want to. Like, I feel like I kind of cheated you a little by having the thing be gone anyway. But you're now on guard.
Rub the back of my neck, like, ouch.
Yeah. You're now on guard. You can tell something's up. Meanwhile, we cut back to Vermeer Industries. Is like, as I imagine Ben is sitting there sweating bullets and thinking like, time particles in the university. The fuck? Actually, no. Carbide says in your head, why are there is there time particles in Discordant University? That makes no sense.
Honestly, I can only hope that it's because I plugged the wire and the reading's wrong.
Come, we have to make an investigation right now. And Orville gets up and starts scooping up the entire microwave in the laptop. He shoves the microwave into your hands with the dish still on it and picks up his laptop and starts to walk with the toolbox.
I was gonna say, like, I won't pick up shit for him.
He shoved it in your hands, though.
Yeah, I know. Fine.
I mean, do you want to just drop it? Or, like, say something? Or put it down? You can put it down and try and talk to him.
Nah, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, we're Gucci.
Okay.
I'll hold the microwave and start trudging after him and like look at my schedule. And by my schedule, I mean Ruben's schedule.
I'm gonna give you a hair point for clearly not wanting to do a thing but doing it for the plot.
Thank you. So, do I even have time for this?
I imagine you like bring it up on your visor or no, you like sort of lean and look at the watch you have for a moment. And Carbide's like, you have time for whatever you want. You're not actually his assistant. Maroon is. You're very good for his moral support, to provide moral support, though. Maroon gives like a little smile.
All my homies hate fucking Carbide, bro. Carbide's a bitch.
I'm gonna give you your point. So.
I guess if he asks, you can just let him know that I'm out with Orville.
I'll be sure to inform him that you're helping to distract or assist Orville.
Right. Thank you.
So you guys, you make your way down, and the thought starts to occur to you of like, what does Orville even drive? And what you see is an old, a super old, like beat up sort of like sedan type car with an old logo on it for a long since defunct car company.
Oh,
make them like they used to.
he sort of opens the trunk and motions for you to put the microwave and dish in, and as you do, he sort of slams the back of the truck down, and it doesn't close all the way, and he sort of like bends the dish a little bit and tries to close it again, and then reaches in and pulls out some bungee cords and sort of bungee cords it shut.
I can't help but feel that Ruben would not appreciate an employee of his driving around in that piece of junk.
Probably not wrong.
I mean, you haven't seen Moth's car. Does he even have a car? Do I need a car?
Do you have a car?
I'm rich. I probably do.
Yeah, you probably.
I'm 20. I'm 22. 21.
22
Yeah,
and
I have a
rich.
car.
You have a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 21 years old and rich. I have a car.
You have a nice Vermeer Industries all-terrain. A nice Vermeer Industries all-terrain muscle car.
No. He'd have like a 60s car. That's his vibe. He'd have like a 60s like old, really nice like Ford. I don't know. Or a Vermeer.
You have an old Vermeer automotive car. It's important to note that Vermeer Automotive and Vermeer Industries are two different car companies.
Yeah.
Both
Yes,
founded
indeed.
by one founded by the dad, one founded by the son, and the dad is very cross about his son's choice of company name.
Huh. No, yeah. He
Um,
definitely Marcy's definitely gave him like a whole like lecture on like the carbon emissions and how bad the car is. And he's like, well, if it's so bad, why don't you fix it? And she's just like, I'm a goddamn scientist, you dick, not a fucking
she's
I'm
a
a scientist, not a mechanic.
She's a bioscientist, not a mechanic.
I was like, I thought you were smart.
And excuse me. You guys begin to, words. I can speak them.
I believe you can.
You guys get into the thing and start to drive towards Vermeer Industries.
Okay, no,
I mean,
before we
to
do
Scotty
that,
Goose, right?
because I never get to use it, and I want it to be used. Can I just signal my motorcycle to trail the car?
Yes. Yes, you
Thank
can.
you.
So you can have your motorcycle coming with you.
Yes, I'll take it for a walk, if you will.
Okay, it's totally gonna have a rudimentary AI and like behave with it moves its fucking mirrors like dog ears, and it will like pouch it like stretch out its body to lay a little bit and stuff like that. Oh, you have artwork of the vehicle now, don't
art. I don't know where it is though. Give me a moment. I shoved it somewhere.
you? Post it in here. Oh, actually, hold on. I gotta give you fucking points for the amazing artwork you've made here, by the way. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick and give you some points. Hero points.
That's just enough time for me to post this in the wrong chat, but it's here now.
I'm gonna give you 10 hero points for the wonderful art.
Appreciate it. There you go.
Okay, where'd you post it?
This wonderful art is not made by me. It's by a friend called Red Pharaoh. I commissioned him because I can't.
Can you post it in Hero Infinite?
Where? Okay, okay, I can.
In Gas
Yo,
Network.
Pharaoh made a fucking art of the Pharaoh? That's fucking crazy.
No. Give me one moment. Wrong chat, right chat. Okay.
Post it.
It's a little big, it's a little chunky.
Little chunk.
Can be.
Little fucking big man.
Little thick. The thickle psycho.
Little fucking crazy sauce.
So there it is in pink and in black.
Dude,
Nice
who the fuck gets
chunky
their
boy.
speckles in black, dude?
I didn't realize though. Does that have 4 wheels? Or is it just 2 real? Oh, it's like truck wheels.
They're big wheels.
They're big, chunky Vermeer industry wheels. They're hefty.
Awesome.
I also love that you cut it off on stream, but good.
Hang on.
If I type in a new song to play at the YouTube thing, does it mess with you guys?
Nope, it's on an individual basis.
Let's go.
On the tablet. I will get a pop-up asking if I want to play it, but I can just say no, I don't want to play it.
What the fuck, man? What if I want to play fucking Ram Ranch?
Well, no copyright.
Shit, you're right. Fine, I'll just play Welcome to the Cum Zone.
I'll ram your ranch.
Whoa, don't threaten me with a good time.
Who said it was a threat? Anyway.
There you go.
I'm taking my motorcycle for a walk.
Yes.
Other words.
We cut back to, you being in the place. The storage locker. The storage room. Your friend is he's bent over entire front half of his body in the big old basket of balls, throwing out soccer balls and basketballs and stuff, looking for the football.
I could have just gone to my room. I think it would have been faster at this point.
I know it's in here somewhere. And give me another check with your extrasensory ability.
You got it, boss man.
Plot twist, Orville has been hiding all footballs.
Like a bitch.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. That's all right.
One success.
They rolled really fucking good.
Okay. One's taken away.
Look, you rolled a 10 though.
Success, and I have a 10. But this takes away this one. Oh fuck, that was a 1.
Yeah, I saw.
That was a 1.
Doesn't that burst the tenor?
Yeah, he hasn't done the burst yet.
I'm just doing the little that. So I'm gonna roll this little bursty burst.
They got 4 altogether. I think.
Fuck, I got 2. So I didn't get it this time. Actually, would I get like an extra die because I already am on guard?
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage die for that. That'll be the compensation for what happened earlier.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Watch me fail it.
Damn.
Let's go.
So
I'm too busy talking to my homie.
wanna know what happens?
What's up?
So you're sitting there hanging out, and you sort of like, I imagine you're like leaned back, sitting on like a piece of like appliance kind of board, and then you see for a brief moment a red flicker through the air as you see like a red light appear, like, you know when you like have like a glow stick and you move it really fast and it leaves a trail?
Yeah, I love that.
You see that trail, but with it coming from nothing, appear out of air and like hit you, and you lose. Oh, I get to explain this mechanic to you guys. The luck mechanic. It's a health bar.
Oh, shit.
So, but instead of being hit, you narrowly avoid being hit with the health bar. Or with the luck bar. You can additionally expend luck to get an automatic success.
Oh,
So
okay.
sacrificing health to guarantee an extra success on a roll.
How do I get more luck?
It resets when you're out in a down moment out of combat.
Got it.
Also, you could in theory get powers to raise your luck. Yeah. So you're sitting there, you see the light for a brief moment, and you sort of like scared fall back, and it like narrowly misses you. So basically, in the combat or the challenge meter down here isn't used for combat anymore. It's used for other scenarios.
Oh, okay.
A situation where there's like a push and pull.
I didn't hit them 10 times.
They need to hit you 10 times, and on the 11th hit, they actually hurt you.
Okay, and that's when this is going to be used?
No.
When this is going to be used?
No, that is not used in combat scenarios anymore.
Okay.
It's now used
so when they actually hit me, that's when I get knocked out.
Yes, exactly. But every time they get through at you, it's just 1 point gone. The tug of war is more when there's like a conflict scenario that's not combative, if that makes sense.
To admit, I'm a little sad about that. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I agree. That's a little awkward. But it's all right.
Yeah.
It's
anyway,
we'll figure it out.
Words.
So I need to hit him 10 times, right?
Yes, he's got
hit him 11 times.
They've got 10.
Okay.
Wait, is that 11 tall? No, it's 10.
I mean 11 technically to beat him.
Yes, 11 technically to actually like
beat
hit
him
them.
11. I need to beat him 11 times in a roll.
In 11 separate rolls, yes.
That is insane.
Yeah. So anyway, what happens is you like fall back out of the swing radius, and your friend is like, so now you realize like, fuck, wait, there's something here, and you have your extrasensory powers. As you fall back, your sunglasses sort of like fall off your head, and you know how you're super sensitive to light. So
yeah, my eyes.
You squint and your eyes hurt a little bit, but then you realize there's just a black spot in your vision where the swing came from.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna close my eyes just because I can sense move vibrations, so I don't need to really see in this fight.
But now you know that there's a thing here and that you have a way to see.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, damn it! What the fuck?
So as you fall back,
so it just busted through the wall. Shit.
What?
It just busted through the wall?
No, it like swung from in front of you, and like I imagined you were leaning against like you know those little racks that they line up a bunch of basketballs on.
Gotcha. I'm not inside with Brock.
You are inside with Brock. You are.
Okay.
You were sort of like sitting and leaning on like a piece of like storage equipment.
But I'm waiting. I'm leaning on the grate while he's inside the thing.
All right, yeah, we'll say that. And like, as the thing swung at you, you sort of like slipped and fell onto the ground away from the attack by chance. So they cut through the grate, like, and you see the grating is like melted and glowing red hot for a moment.
Damn.
And
I kind of put my sunglasses back, in position.
we are now entering a turn-based format where it's for right now going to be Ben, Moth, mystery figure, starting
Ben's
with
here?
Ben. You and Orville are driving through the university, like the roads that run between the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And Orville's sort of looking around and be like, we need to find a spot to set up somewhere around here.
Okay.
And he sort of, excuse me. He starts like walking, or he looks around and he's like, there, the library. And he gets out and he starts picking up the microwave and he's like, meet me up top. And he starts just like sprint into the library.
Hey, Ollie. In fear of combat sessions taking way too long, maybe like however many more dice they have on you, you take away more luck.
But then an enemy could fucking rock your world.
That happens.
Keep in mind, this is implemented because combat was taking too long with the tug of war.
Let's
I thought
just
combat
test
was
it
quick.
out and then like
okay, we'll
see
test
how
it out.
it
Yeah, don't worry.
goes.
This is
Test it out, my
test.
bad.
This is. I've tested
my
this.
bad.
I've been using this.
Okay.
So, fucking, the. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Orville
He's
begins
running
like.
off.
Yeah, and I imagine you get up, like, he left behind his laptop and his like bag of other equipment, and you're just so like, I imagine like stepping out with a sigh.
Yeah. God, he's such a handful.
And, well, it's better than when he was shooting lasers at us.
True, and I don't want to get sapped into the future again.
And then the whole car moves a little bit as if something landed on it. And you see little flickers of pink light as you see a large moth-like figure leaned in front of you. Like draped in shadow, eyes glowing red.
I'm gonna like rub over my robot eye and like take a double take.
And it starts to stand up menacingly. And then it reaches up and sort of like grabs at its throat, and you see it pulls off what appears to be like a face mask. That stupid thing's still broken, and he starts like bashing it. So hard to talk with this thing, and he throws it down, and you look, and you see it has on the front of it a Vermeil Industries symbol all scratched up and beaten. And then a little fucking holographic image of what looks like something between a snake and a moth appears in front of them.
What the fuck?
Glowing a little bit, sort of like purpley pink.
A snake?
It's sort of like a snake with moth wings, and it appears and it says, like a glowing little like hologram in front of him, and it looks over. You must be this world's pink knight.
That would be correct, and you are?
Hang on, turn off that shit. It flies over. You idiot, turn off the cloaking device. Why do you always... or turn off the cloaking device. We know... You know that it doesn't work
daylight.
right. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm stumbling over words. You know it doesn't always work right. And then it... pink light that goes around it. And you see... a man with blonde hair and a scar over his right eye. He's missing his left arm from the elbow forward, and he's dressed just like you were when you were in your future, Ben. And on his back, he's got a big pair of robotic wings.
What a guy.
There's no time to really explain. I'm you from another timeline. We got to go and help somebody. A time criminal's doing time crime.
Oh my god! He was right, wasn't he?
Both
and like
the
I look over
carbides,
toward the library.
both the carbides sort of like one of them brings like the tail to her head, and the other one, your one, like face palms, and they're like, time crimes. Who was right? He looks over at the library. Is Ruben here? And he gets all starry-eyed.
He's back at the tower. It's this guy we saved, kind of.
Hmm. Right, well,
What if you recognize the car?
listen, long story, but right now there's a time traveler trying to, words. There's a time traveler trying to kill a hero that is essential to the timeline.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
That would be.
The moth.
Oh.
Hmm.
He looks a little pouty.
Hmm. Come on, let's go. And
Did you think it was rude at fucking pouty? What are you fucking disappointed? You disappointed that the moth was gonna die? Thanks.
Oh. Listen, he's just so cool and so much better, and like he's Ruben's actual sidekick. Like,
No, I'm fucking not.
Ben is jelly.
He's a little jelly bean.
Jelly welly. Oh, what a little jelly belly.
He grabs you by your robot arm and immediately takes off towards the football field. And with that, we cut to the moth's turn.
Yeah. Do I see a baseball bat around here? There's a sports area.
Yes, you won't even. There's 100% a baseball bat here.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it next to me actually? Am I is it arm's reach of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I grab the bat. Brock doesn't notice, does he?
Nope, he's still digging through the balls.
Yeah. I'm like, I kind of whisper to whoever this guy's like, hey man, you know, I it was cool when it was in, you know, West Virginia when, you know, it was your home turf, but this is my home turf. So let me show you how a real moth does it. I'm gonna fucking bash him in the face with a baseball bat.
All right.
I'd like to add a couple dice. I love that song. I used to hum it every single time I got in a fight when I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't know why that song always comes into my head like constantly.
And then I get one more dice because of my athletics.
Yes, so grab a blue die.
Blue. Is that blue?
Yes.
Alright.
All right, let's roll.
3, 2, 1, yes! Well, that's... Oh my god, bro. Well, that's... Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Oh, god.
Just re-roll.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta click on the tail.
There were two ones in there. Do you want me to... I'll keep those. I'll keep those 2 ones.
No, I'll say just completely re-roll, and in the future, click the table before you pick them up, because that's what caused the problem.
Sorry. I don't want it to be cheating.
No, it's good.
I'm not cheating, I swear. All right, we got... All right. 1, 2... That's
Golden ones aren't crashes.
Yeah. That's a failure, but I'm going to reroll one of those for my success.
Yeah, your burst.
My boyston. Still your heart is blazing.
Bursting a nut.
All right. Well, that's a 5 to a 4.
All right, so you do 1
bonk
damage
him on
to
the
them.
head. Is it a metal bat or a wood bat?
Hang on.
I'd say wood. I think that's used most.
Yeah, I'll say wood. And you swing it up, hit him in the head, and it just smashes and splinters.
Yeah.
But then, as that causes their like you see like a spark come out where you hit, and
yeah,
you see the head and shoulders of what appears to be a large black knight's helmet with a glowing red visor.
Listen, jackass, the Renaissance Fair was 2 days ago.
Can get you a hero point for that one.
Ooh. It's like, what are you attacking a random college kid for?
You the words. I have to prevent you from doing what you're going to do. And now it's his turn.
What I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fucking flunk and work at McDonald's? Or work at Old Farm? Fuck, shit.
Burger Bunny.
Am I gonna flunk and work at Burger Bunny?
He raises up. You see like his shoulder move, and with your extra sentry stuff, you can tell he's raising up a big old blade, and he's gonna try and basically slash at you. I'm gonna give him an additional advantage because of the semi-cloaking.
Gotcha.
So,
and I have an advantage because my senses. Right?
Hang on.
I think we've established that.
Vibrations from surrounding areas sneaking up on. Extra dice on perception. Nah.
Can you use these to
Yep,
help
use
in
them
dodging?
use it to help dodging, so it works. All right, let's
All right,
roll.
Cuckoo, chickaboo. I'm gonna add a couple. Hold on. I wasn't ready. There we go. I do that.
All right.
Just get everything. Let's go. It's a burst. That's a crash.
Hey, don't worry, he didn't
All right.
necessarily roll. Oh, what were you? You're dodging, right?
Yeah, I'm dodging.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to boink. Boink. That's nothing. That takes away a success. That's a success.
Oh, and with
That's
that,
nothing.
you
That's
see-
a burst. I'm gonna. That's a success.
all right, you're good. You
Failure. Yep.
but you successfully dodge.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I just
Arm?
kind of like weave.
Yeah, he's like you sort of dodge the invisible blade. Another like red streak appearing where it would have swung.
What the hell is that?
It's called a tennis ball, I think. You hear from Brock.
Yeah, oh, sorry, man. Thought it was like a shuttlecock.
What's a shuttlecock? And with
They
that,
played in badminton.
we swing
Sorry.
we swing back to Ben, who is, you know, the other Ben question mark is carrying you by the hand towards the football field. Do you want to say something to him while he's like flying with you? Arm?
See, I was talking, but I didn't realize I was muted. I was about to say, like, actually, on the question of if it is a Ben, like, I imagine he's, like, held by the hand, getting pulled, and be like, so are you just me? Do I call you Ben? Like, this is gonna be confusing.
Oh, your name's Ben?
Yeah.
Huh.
What's your name?
Give me your best alternative name.
Is it Mike? Is it Mike Oxlong?
Yep. The name.
Oh my God.
The name's Mike. The name's Mike. Mike Oxlong.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Ben. Bend over.
So what was your apocalyptic future like? Actually, hang on. We could talk about that later. Transfer. I'm gonna. You've got armor to. Or what's the word? You've got like. You're cloaked up right now, right? Like you have robot arms like me, right?
Right.
I transform. I'm gonna throw you in right now. And he lets go of you and is just throwing you in through a window into the room.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm gonna try and scramble to, like, get my robot arm in front of me.
Land on that first and like drop your cloaking visor up kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Do a hero action roll.
I was gonna say this is just full on rule of cool. Ben is like, "Wah!" like flailing, throws his arm in front of him, lands down, but from the inside perspective, the glass breaks and you sort of like land down, landing with robot arm first, sliding forward a little bit into like a 10-point hero pose, and then stand up slowly.
I also want my outfit to have changed because I assume I was still in the Vermeil Industries, like just standard business casual outfit.
With your cloaking, you can make it look however you wish.
Yeah, I'll just copy paste the other guy's style, like my old getup, essentially, like in the image, like.
This outfit, money and all.
Whoa!
And so
This image isn't accurate. Your moth is not in his hero outfit.
Naked.
good point. Naked. Moth is naked. Him and
naked.
Brock had a very special plan that got
Yeah,
interrupted.
the pig skin just meant our cocks. We should have said chicken skin. Sorry.
They're looking for a different kind of ball.
You're gonna toss around
Yeah.
your cocks.
Exactly. We were gonna do like our cocks. We were gonna load up our cock guns and
What's a cock gun? Let's move on.
I'll show you a
so-
picture later.
You see the moth land in, and you guys now share a turn and work in cooperation with each other.
I see the moth. Oh shit, I'm there.
I mean-
I'm double trouble.
You see the pink knight.
Yeah. I kind of look at the pink knight. I'm just like, oh, hey.
I give a
It's the pink
small
knight.
wave.
Oh my god, it's the pink knight! Wow!
Hi.
Wait, did you say the pink knight? And like, Brock finally
Yeah.
gets up and turns around, and he sees the floating head and the pink knight there. He's like, oh,
Yeah, and he sees like I have a broken baseball bat.
well, let's get out of here. And he runs out
Yeah,
through the
good
back
idea.
door.
I kinda, I'm like, Brock, get out of here. I'll watch your six.
Thanks, man. And he runs out the back door.
Whew. Kind of wipe my head like, ooh, grace is averted.
But yeah, you guys can now make strategizing.
Alrighty, Arma.
Hey, strategize.
I have a broken baseball bat in my hand. How long is the baseball bat that I have right now? How long is the broken bat?
You can still sort of use it as a weapon.
Cool. I can use it like a stabbing weapon, can I?
Yeah.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna kind of look to Ben. Arma, what if like, because you can't fly, can't you?
Sorry, quick thing about the appearance of the Black Knight, in which you recognize the helmet. It's the Black Knight you fought.
Mm-hmm.
You see how Arm has the little like ears on the cyborg ears? They have that,
Yeah.
but theirs are longer and sort of curve up like horns and have red tips.
Gotcha. Okay. I kind of look at Ben. I go, "Is this evil you?"
I don't know. I don't have an evil bone in my body.
He's kind of like, "Oh yeah," kind of like, kind of nods. I mean, hey, I have your bunny rabbit, dude. Do you want it back?
You have my burger bunny?
Yeah, you hold up the old damaged burger bunny,
Yeah.
and it looks over. It's like, I have no interest in trivial toys, and he's priming for another attack.
Okay. Well, I'm like, I guess Arma, maybe I can like throw my I can throw my thing. Actually, no, I'll rush the guy and you give me like covering fire or some shit,
Okay.
Yeah, it works. Like I'm kind of like maybe I do like a baseball slide and I try and like stab him maybe like in the leg or some shit.
Yeah, that's why is there a golden die over here, Arm?
Because I hate the gold. Leave it. I hate the yellow dye you have. You can see through it. It's broken. I can't read the faces. This is my special little yellow
it's
dye.
intentionally semi-transparent to make it look cool.
I hate it. It looks broken. I prefer.
I think that looks pretty neat.
That's sad. Anyway, so you're going to charge the guy, and Ben, you're going to shoot them.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll against the enemy first?
My attack's probably coming in first because I'm gonna go for a more like baseball slide, go in there, hit him in the leg,
All right.
And that
sound good to you, Arm?
I'm gonna do my move after that. Like I'm just gonna let them off do his thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and just like mess with his leg so I can like stab this thing. Not mess with it, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Let's swing.
There we go.
You're basically gonna try and trip them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and mess him up. Also expose more of him.
Expose him.
My.
I see. And dirty.
Let's see. That's a 1. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
All right. Let's see. We have a 1. Oh shit. 2, 3, that. I can't spend hero points to get more luck points, can't I?
You cannot spend it to get more luck.
No, not luck points. I meant more hero points to get rid of crashes, right? Or like get rid of.
Yeah, you can spend. There's a breakdown of star points right here if you want to read it.
Where is it again?
I brought it over to your character.
Oh, thank you.
If you hover over it for a moment, it has a full longer description of everything.
Appreciate it. I'm just gonna.
God, that you can hit Alt to see things up close.
Yeah.
But hovering over it gives them more text rather than just hitting Alt.
Heart is blazing. See, I'm blazing. if I reroll the action, that because I'm about to fail this shit because I have 3 to 5. If I reroll the action, do I
Do
I lose these 2 dice that I had? Right, I had to add more.
what is that? Hang on, let me double check the stipulation.
I imagine I'd have to
Reroll
add
action.
more
When
hero
rerolling, you
points.
keep all advantages you have purchased, but lose any ignore purchases. So you get to keep
Okay,
the
so I
reroll.
keep
Yeah,
these.
you keep those.
Okay, then I'll spend 2 to reroll everything.
All right.
There you go. Just because I'm
That's
gonna
the cost. I
have
made
3
it
to
for a
5.
full reroll.
Yeah, that's what it says. 2.
Oh shit.
Contemplates economy.
I mean, that'd be a good idea. It's a pretty cheap for a whole reroll. Because what if I like failed that shit? Okay, much better. We like that. All right.
Where's my phone? It just went off in a.
Shit. There we go.
There it is.
7. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's bursting. So if I pass this, I beat him. If I fail this, Yeah.
You just miss.
Yeah, I hit him.
Wait, you got 6
That's
successes?
6.
All right.
6 successes.
So you slide underneath, hit his leg, and like basically knock his
Jab
leg
him
out.
in the leg with my fucking
Which you feel that would splinter and break more against.
Yeah.
Guess what? Armor on the leg as well.
Wow, that's crazy. I imagine I've just got like a nub now.
Yeah. And now it is Ben's roll, and the enemy rolls with disadvantage because it's the second attack on them in one turn.
See, I'm not very comfortable shooting at him while he's so close. I'm gonna grab one of the balls that his friend rummaged through earlier and just huck it
I
at the
love
Black
it.
Knight.
Which you should roll like a D. You know, hold on. Okay, Arm, roll this D6.
Okay.
A 1 is a golf ball.
Okay.
Would there be golf balls? A 1 is
Sure.
a golf ball. A 2 is a tennis ball. A 3 is a basketball. A 4 is a soccer ball.
I hope you can remember this, because I don't.
5, I do. A 5 is a hockey puck, and a 6 is
my balls.
Is Ulrich's balls. No, like a rubber red ping ball, like the red.
Oh, yes,
dodgeball.
the pink ball. Okay.
A
Three.
3 was a basketball.
Alright, so I'm
Just
gonna
puck a
grapple
basketball.
hook into the pile of balls, get hold of a basketball, and just huck it.
All right.
Yeah.
That would be an athletics type roll.
Imagine if you got the red one. I was hoping you'd get the.
Yeah, I wanted to
would
pink him
fucking-
too.
Hey, if you want to say it's that, you can.
Hey, you could just say it's that.
Oh, it's okay.
It hits me instead.
I don't hit him anyway, I don't think.
Hang on.
That's 2 successes. Wait, how come you only have
Yeah.
5 dice, Arm?
I don't know, I only had 5 dice in my little box.
You didn't have anything. Do you have any boosters?
I don't
No, I
think
have 6
so.
dice normally.
Wait, what? You're not supposed to
I
have
have
6
6.
dice normally.
That's what I got.
You have one more than you should.
Oh, well, that's what I've been given.
The game
My
was rigged
bad.
from the start. Ping.
I've just been good at the game.
You've been cheating.
I haven't. That's what I've been given.
All right, they got 2 successes total. How many did you get?
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, how do I want to paint this tie? So
I mean,
It's a
honestly,
ball. I imagine it just bounces off.
you you throw the ball at them and they just fucking like turn it, like you hit them in the side of the head, it hits the little horn and just and they just turn and look at you. And
I
you
look
just-
at him too, like, really? A basketball?
head begins
I'm
to
gonna lean
ominate.
forward into the like pile of balls. What you want this one instead? And like I hold up like the red ball that I wanted to have
I
anyway.
thought one would be funny.
Head turns
It'd be like a
towards you.
hockey puck, something hard. Sorry.
Head turns towards you and begins floating towards you menacingly.
Bro.
Towards
Wait.
Ben.
There's a bodied head in here.
It's a disembodied head and a leg.
The cloaking on the cloaking on his head is broken, so his head is visible. I said earlier it was the Black Knight's head.
Oh, I thought the Black
Yeah.
Knight was just visible. Okay.
You know.
No.
So
It's
the
like
head.
smashed him in the face with a baseball bat.
It's just the head visible, which floats towards you menacingly as he's like, as they said, or as he walks over. We meet again, bend over.
Hi.
And
I'd like to throw
there-
the nub of my baseball bat to try and distract him.
it's
That's
you're not on
my
turn.
reaction. Oh, sorry.
You only get reactions if you are targeted.
Oh, you go it. You go it.
So, Ben, they're going to attack you.
Okay. How? Like, what are they like?
They
doing
are
anything
swinging an
particular?
invisible weapon at you.
Have
Oh
some temper.
man. Okay, I'm gonna make this a passive dodge if this is okay. If I succeed, I want him to accidentally hit the ball out of my hand.
Okay.
Slices the rubber ball, pops it.
Give me a roll.
How much does it cost to get extra die?
One point per die.
I'll add 3 because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, can I change all the die? Oh.
Can I add dice to her roll?
No.
Fuck. No.
Here you go, Arm. They are now. What? Why did they not get thick? Were you affecting the color too?
No, I wasn't.
I moved it the wrong. No, yeah, it should be. There we go. There
Oh,
you
thank
go.
you. I can read them now.
Don't like my cool hollow dice.
I don't.
hollow
Sorry. I got a burst.
Arm hates everything I do.
You got
No,
two bursts.
I
No,
love
that's a four.
you. Don't.
Arm gaslights me.
Does a 5
Damn.
pass?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
No, fives are fails.
What color die is gonna be a bursting die,
Pink or
is it
blue.
just
I
pink,
just reroll.
please?
Yeah. We'll just reroll one of your other die that you failed.
Yeah, it's good.
Whee! Failed.
That was
So
gonna
you
run
got
on
4
9.
successes and they got 2. So they
So I
walk.
want him to hit that out of my hand.
Yeah. You just see the red blur go through the. What ball were you holding?
It's the rubber dodgeball.
It goes
the
through
rubber
the
dodgeball
dodgeball,
of like initial, yeah.
and the 2 halves of it in your hand just go limp.
Eep.
And now it's your guys' turn, and as your guys' turn initiates, the other Ben swoops down and into the scene.
Don't you mean Mike?
Sorry, Mike swoops down and into the scene through the window that was broken.
Like Oxlaw.
And Max, you look over and you see someone who looks almost exactly like Ben, but the scar is on, or their hand is their arm is only injured up to the elbow, not the whole arm, and they have robot wings.
Gotcha. I kind of look to him. I look to the Black Knight. I look to Ben. Ben, what the fuck?
Getting me
Sorry,
here for
apparently
that
they're
one.
out to kill you.
Why me? Well, I'm a superhero. That's actually a very dumb question.
Apparently you're important.
Oh, wow. Hey, thanks. Actually
Hi,
makes me feel very better about myself.
hi, Mike Oxlong. Oh, he looks at Max. He's like, "This is awkward. Last time we met, we were. I'll explain later. We gotta take him out. I'm protecting you this
What, did I
time."
die in your time too?
No, I'm
Oh,
protecting you
wait.
this time.
You're the dick! I'm gonna throw the burger bunny at him.
He catches it in sand and he goes, "Oh, my bunny!" And he carefully clips it back on.
Dick, why'd you attack me?
Long story. We gotta fight this guy right now, though. I need to bring him in.
Okay, fine.
So the temporal authorities have come after me.
Oh, I work with the cops all the time.
I'm afraid you can't bring me in. I'm afraid I can't let you take me in, Mike. There's nothing you could do. The pink moth is here to stop you.
Hey, no, you're gonna have to rebrand. You're gonna have to rebrand that.
He's oh god, what butterfly.
I like butterflies.
Okay, we'll patch it up later. Just come on, let's kick this guy's ass.
Wait, guys, we would. It's your guys' turn, and you have the ability to command the pink moth.
Fucking the pink moth. Oh, the pink moth can shoot face lasers. We should have him blast the guy.
He took his mask off. Or wait,
what a
no.
loser.
Oh, no.
Mask off.
The mask just covered his mouth. What am I saying? Yeah. He can shoot eye lasers. Yes.
Almost killed me with that. I remember.
What can it do? What you like I said, you guys can command what you want them to do. What is the plan of action?
I guess maybe like oh, Ben, maybe what's Ben standing in front of? The pit of balls, right?
Yes.
Balls.
What if Ben kind of like goes onto all fours and then I kind of like tackle the guy, you know?
I mean,
tackle him
head
into the
down, ass
balls.
up. That's the way I like to fight.
For real. But I tackle the guy, he falls into the pit of balls, and then fucking
Head down,
pink moth.
ass up. His face was in the
Exactly.
balls.
Exactly, and then pink moth explodes the pit of balls because it's all helium and air. It's all condensed air. So what if it like
It's not
explodes?
What balls
Well,
are
not
filled with
but it's
helium?
like condensed. It's
Yeah.
condensed air. It's
Yeah.
pressurized air.
I get what you mean.
Thank you.
All right, let's.
And like
Let's
I'm
roll.
gonna kind of like block Ben from the explosion. Like as I
Okay.
tackle, if we
All
could
right.
try that.
So
Oh boy.
we're going to treat this as the two of you making a melee attack at the same time.
Okay.
I love the idea of the moth trying to convey this plan non-verbally to Ben, who's just
Yeah.
standing there like looking, and he's like gesturing like down and like.
Yeah.
Oh
God,
my
I love
God.
the idea.
He's trying to
I'm
convey
gonna-
it. Ben looks down and realizes his shoelace is untied, and you're like, "Oh, okay," and then, like safety first.
Yeah.
And, like, kneels
Hero
down.
point. Hero point for
I'm
that.
gonna, and I imagine I close my eyes and I just have an outline of the guy, so the cloaking device doesn't really work. Right?
What? Wait, sorry. What?
I close my eyes, right? And
Mhm.
I imagine I just have an outline of the guy there.
Oh yeah, I got it. You with your extra sensory stuff, you can kind of tell where he is. Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine his dice won't really work because I'm kind of good at the game.
Oh, don't worry. Ever since his head was revealed, he hasn't been getting a defense bonus from his cloaking, only from his
Oh, gotcha.
attacks.
My bad. Okay.
He keeps making friendly little comments in chat.
Ah,
Thanks.
All right, let's
okay.
roll.
I'm gonna add a schluppel of points.
So, Arm, you roll at the same time.
Okay.
All right, Arma Llama.
So,
Let's go.
I'm gonna say half of Arm's successes get added to the overall result.
Half of
Okay.
mine. Jesus, you think I'm gonna
'Cause-
get a success?
All you're doing is bending over.
I mean,
Well,
it's
that's her-
literally my
that's his namesake.
name.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we're kind of good at the game.
All right, so
All right, that's.
I'm gonna
one,
round up, so that's 2
two.
successes from Arm added in.
3. That's a 9. That's a 9. 4. That's a 6.
Yes.
5, 7.
I'm trusting you, and it's all on camera, so people in chat can yell if you cheated me.
It was a 9. It was a 9.
Yeah.
That's 7. These.
7.
Yeah.
8, 9 against 4, guys.
No, it's not. That's no. That is 7 total. These aren't successes. This is a
Yeah.
2 and a 5.
Oh yes. All right. Sorry. 7 total against 4. 1
Yeah.
success shy of a crit.
Wow, we're just good at the game.
You could literally
my
use hero
God.
points to buy an extra thing. and then we can roll on the
You wanna?
critical table.
That'd be pretty cool. Arma, do you want to do that?
Sure. Here.
Oh,
It's 600.
hang on.
Don't look at my points.
Buying an extra
Oh, God damn.
buying an extra success costs 3.
There you go.
Hang on.
Arma.
Let me. Shit.
Schwerfeld
Oh, God.
Profis durch den Club.
Thanks, Mom.
Stop speaking tongues.
I don't know how to say it in English well. I'm throwing 50s in the club, you know, like
Why?
before hookers, you know, like
Ooh, you're out
strippers
here.
and
You're
stuff.
making it rain, bro.
I can make a
Thank
very
you,
bad
that's what
joke.
it's called.
Or stop speaking Axis power.
Oh, Jesus.
Nine.
She's not speaking Italian or Japanese.
There was only one Axis power that mattered. But
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole.
I thought you were American.
Can one of you roll a d10?
You got it.
I leave it up to the moth.
Yeah.
2.
That's a 2.
Wow.
They will have a disadvantage on their next or on the next roll they do.
Let's fucking go. So we
Which-
exploded.
Oh,
Which
well,
would
no,
be the next
you
roll.
knocked them back. Now
Yeah.
the pink moth has to roll for their laser attack.
Yeah.
He has 2 disadvantages on it.
Go.
The
Wouldn't you
Black
also have a
Knight.
disadvantage because he's kind of like stuck in a ball pit?
Yes, I will allow that.
Nice.
And
That's my
now
major action.
other Ben. Mike Oxlong. He's gonna go ahead and roll
Mike rolls with 6.
with their laser eyes. They do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice, Mike.
Oh no, the Black Knight got a crashing failure.
Let's go. His
Oh.
sword's stuck in the fucking ball thing.
3 successes, and then re-rolling these. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Wow.
successes against a critical failure,
Jesus.
which that's okay.
Let's fucking go.
So 5 successes when somebody rolls 0 is enough for a critical. Somebody critically failing is enough for critical. The Black Knight's gonna get a double critical failure.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, we're
What a
whooping
guy.
butt.
What a guy. We're
Oh,
just good
also,
at the
hold
game.
on, I forgot. You did 1 damage when you knocked them into the thing. And now
Yeah.
let's roll the effects of the double critical failure. They're going to get a 4 and a 1. Which is... Come on, Google Drive. It's, I believe it's a disadvantage and... What's the other part? Hold on. The book's loading slow, sorry. For some
Because
reason-
we're right there, I'm kind of blocking Ben from the explosion.
Yeah, don't worry. Friendly fire is not affecting this. And a stun. Okay, so they're going to receive a disadvantage on whatever their next roll is, and they're going to miss their next turn.
Let's
Jesus
go.
Christ,
This fits because it's an explosion. He's literally
Yeah.
stuck in the thing.
So they fall back, and like they're sort of like. So you fly down towards him. He looks over, and he sort of raises up to block himself, and then you hit him, and he stumbles back a
I
little
can't fly
bit.
right now.
Hmm?
I can't fly right now.
Oh, that's right. You weren't flying. You just ran into him.
I'm
you
just
ran,
a guy. I'm
Yeah,
just a dude
you
right
ran
now.
into him, like tackled him. He
Yeah.
he sort of threw you off of him, but stumbled back a little, trips over a bed, like whoa, 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 feet up in the air, head in the basket, and then the other the pink moth looks over like ooh ooh, and he lowers his visor, squints his eyes, and you see both his eyes turn bright red, and laser shoots out, and like you hear all the balls popping, and fucking
Wow.
the laser running across the Black Knight as he's just like ah, screaming in pain, or screaming not in pain, but like freaking out,
Well, I imagine he's
Um,
just a little bit of pain. It's fire and laser and shit.
He's in full armor,
Well, still, I mean, it still hurt.
and
I've been in
the
full
little-
armor before.
Has the smoke clears the blood? You've been in full armor? Have you been shot in a laser while in full armor?
I
As
said yes. Would you give me a hero? I'm kidding. No.
the smoke clears for a moment, and you see like them just sitting there, surrounded by all the popped rubber. Has the little basket that holds it all together. Like the sides of it fall down, like kink. And now it's your guys' turn again.
I kind of look to him and go, "You were gonna do that to me."
Log story, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. As long as you're cool now, should be fine.
Mhm.
He misses out on his turn, doesn't he? Oh, but he can still defend, can he?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So now you guys get another turn. What is the plan?
The he we got here. He's got a clean and powerful 4. Or is he a 6?
They're at 6.
Okay.
So, you wanna capture him, right?
I need to take him into the temporal authority. Actually, I can introduce you to them as well.
Okay. All right.
They'd always like to recruit another knight.
I was like, I have an idea, and it kind of starts shooting silk at him. Like, Ben,
See
spin
that
around!
Ben was about to use his grapple hook, but then
Oh.
slowly lowers his arm.
Oh no, I love the idea of both of you doing that.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
I mean, we can just do ring around the rosy like together. We're like,
No, do your thing. Do your thing. We'll do it at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can both do it.
yeah.
That's what Arma was saying, and then you guys can run around the Rosie and tie him up in grapple and silk.
Okay. Cool. I didn't want to steal Arm's whole thunder.
It's okay.
What about the black or the pink moth? What's their action?
What? Fuck off. I'm kidding.
I mean, he has a well. Does he have silk or anything like ropey?
No.
Yeah,
Hey,
then
mass.
witness us.
Maybe like the pink moth is
They're
like
gonna-
spitting him as well.
What if they grabbed a hool? The pink moth doesn't have a spit.
No, I mean like spinning, like just.
Oh, what if they grabbed a hula hoop?
Fucking do it. Put a hula hoop around him.
Oh my god! What if he crimes him?
No,
with a
tell it.
basketball
Wait,
hoop?
pink moth, take a sword. Take away a sword.
Oh yeah, the invisible sword. They're gonna definitely do that.
Is it still cloaked at this point?
Yes. Oh no, all the cloaking is down at this point, so you can see the full 8-foot frame of this beast.
Oh, shit, this guy's huge.
He
Alright.
taller than a Ben or a Mike.
They're
Taller than a
8 foot
moth.
tall, but they're also in a full suit. They're 8 foot tall,
Okay.
but also in a full suit of armor.
Well, metric system, remember, Olyrik.
What do you mean
I
metric
assume that's
system?
like 2
There's
meters.
only one type of measurement.
Suck my dick.
Is that an offer arm?
No.
Suck.
Fuck! Damn it!
Suck.
I was hoping for some steamy ass. Sorry.
Anyway, all right, we're wrangling him, and the pink moth can take the
Sword.
Subscribe to OnlyFans to get footage of arm picking me.
no.
Go? You gaping
All
hole?
right. We're gonna. Jesus. We're gonna roll
And
for
I've
the
made
black.
it the trifecta.
We're gonna roll for the black knight first. The term
Doesn't he have
gaping.
disadvantage because he's fucking...
Oh yeah, the disadvantage is up here.
Oh, okay.
The word gaping is such a visceral word.
So,
Oh,
how are the boys looking?
a draw. So
Oh,
they start.
wait. There's your little...
I already counted that. That's regardless.
Oh, gotcha. So he's not able to take the sword.
They are wrestling for the sword as you guys go and start to do the tying up.
Gotcha.
So they're like floating above him holding the sword. Alright, who do you want to roll first?
You can both
you can-
simultaneously, right?
Yeah, simultaneously
Yeah.
works.
Who is the black
makes
knight?
sense.
Who's the black knight rolling against first, though, in resistance?
I would imagine...
How about you just make 2 piles left and right and roll them all at once? So we
No,
have.
I would imagine because
it
I would imagine
matters-
he's trying to beat both of us.
It matters because whoever goes third, he gets an extra disadvantage against that person, because every additional
I
person
can
that
go
attacks.
before you, Arm, and you can get the better roll. The better thing. I'll go before Arm.
Arm can roll while we're doing this,
Yeah.
just to get the roll out of the way. But
Yeah, let me-
so
let
I'm
me get my- let
I'm
me get my
comparing to Ben
thing.
first, so let's all roll though.
Excuse me, what
did
now?
Arm roll?
Hang on. So we're all gonna roll, but I'm gonna compare to the moth first, then to do a new roll to compare to Ben,
Okay.
if that makes
Get
sense.
a little bit. I don't
Whatever's
get any
alright.
advantage die on my silk spit, do I?
Oh, wait,
I
what?
don't believe so. No, I was asking a question. I don't believe so. I'm just gonna.
Does one of your powers say it?
No, no. Oh god, I'm rolling a d6 too. It's rolling in there. It's there. Look at it.
Tiny boy.
That was my nickname in high school.
Wow. Damn, that's 2 bursts. I like that. I like that a lot.
Alright, a yellow one is just a normal fail. Alright, reroll these 2 greens.
You got it. Wasn't that like an 8? Wait, wasn't that an 8?
Oh no, it was a fail. It was a 5.
Got it. Got it.
Oh shit, they rolled really good.
Holy fuck.
Hold on. Oh god. Okay, they rolled less good.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 4.
You got 4, they got 2. That's a crit. Oh no, no, it needs minimum 5 to be considered a critical.
Yeah.
So it's not a crit.
So I'm just spinning them up.
Yeah, so you start spinning them up. So they get another disadvantage because they're already being loose, but and another one from starting to get tied. They're at 4 disadvantage. Go ahead and roll, Arm.
Get it, Arma. Beat his ass.
I have rolled.
Oh, you already
You
rolled.
said I should roll,
Right.
but...
Right.
Oh, don't forget to count my d6. I got a 1. So I failed.
It looks like a good roll.
Alright. Hang on. That's lost to the disadvantage, that's lost to disadvantage, that's lost to disadvantage, that's lost to disadvantage, but it still grants a reroll. Oh!
Damn.
So they got 0 successes
Oh, what a bitch.
against your 3.
What a lame. What a lame fuck, dude.
Also, I've got to do 2 damage to him from each of you, tying him up more. Or wait, does the tying up do damage? Probably
No,
not.
Okay, it's not. We're not doing damage anyway. It's closer to victory.
It's not
He's more
damage.
restrained now.
Yeah, so it's gonna apply disadvantages to them, but it's not gonna harm them. In air
Wait,
quotes.
so how can we beat him through tying him up?
Well, now he's got a bunch of disadvantages and can't move. You can beat somebody without draining their luck meter if you're smart with your actions, which I think might have just happened.
Talking about he's all silked up and he's got grappled up.
Yeah. So they're super tight.
Also, I'm now tangled with him, but well, you know.
Yeah, you're caught in the tie up, and we're gonna say that. Hang on, I'm gonna give him one more quick roll to try and. So he's going to try to burst free, or no, he's going to try and rip his sword away to try and use it to cut himself free, but it's just him rolling against the pink moth.
The fucking lame-o.
Trying to get his sword back.
He's not lame.
2 successes.
Does a disadvantage happen because he's...
Also, why does he have such a bazillion disadvantage? I feel like that's too much, honestly.
He doesn't have those anymore. That was from before.
Okay.
Does he at least have 1 because he's still tied up? He doesn't get full range of motion.
He had his hands held above his head when he got tied up, so his leg and torso are all in a cocoon of cable and silk, but his arms are still in use.
Wait,
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, okay.
then why? Okay.
Because the pink moth.
Wait, then the tie wouldn't work anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pink moth kind of fucked you guys, but either way, the pink moth keeps hold of the thing, and like sort of rips the sword from the invisible sword. And you do see it's a big fucking sword that has like a plasma edge to it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, we got him.
Well, no, his arms are still kind of...
I appreciate you.
I imagine he tries to like touch the silk and his arms get kind of stuck.
Yeah, no, he's just sort of like sitting there, like arms folded, like up above the silk, but he can't do anything because he's like in a big old ball on his bottom half.
Yeah.
And
yeah, okay.
the pink moth looks over. He's like, I should probably explain myself, huh?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
We cut to the Black Knight completely cocooned, but Ben's arms still caught in the cocoon.
Sorry, Ben. We can't really untie you because if we did, we might free him, and it's kind
the pink moth is sort of sitting there leaning on, like, they sort of sat down to the side and they're talking like, how do I put this? I come from a future where, when the two of you, or I come from a future where the two of you worked together with Ruben.
And he kind of gestures over to Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, you died in that timeline.
Seems to be a consistent thing.
And I hadn't, or that's when I had taken on the moniker of the Pink Moth, in respect to you, William.
William?
Yeah, that's your name, right?
Nah, you kind of.
Time streams. You're the rich guy.
Timey-wimey shit, you know.
You're the rich guy with the moth powers, right?
Yeah, rich guy, moth powers. Name's kind of looks around, making sure no one's hearing the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, do I sense anyone with
No, there's no one around.
Gotcha. Maxie, by the way, since you should know, I guess.
Nice to meet you, Maxie. He sort of gives like an almost sad look as he smiles. He's like, but anyway.
Yeah, so
eventually,
that doesn't explain why you attacked me.
I'll get to that one. Eventually, things started going wrong and the city was thrown into chaos, but then they found me. The temporal the temporal protectors, the League of Pink Knights, and he looks to you, Ben.
Oh, hey, that's your whole thing.
See, every timeline, as far as we're aware, has had one of us, a Pink Knight, to go backwards in time in order to stop tragedy. But the world, it just keeps ending. But we have a goal, to keep time alive as long as we can. So we look at the time stream as a whole from our base, and we're able to identify what needs to happen in order to prevent time from ending, to stop the apocalypse. And that's why I had attacked you, Ben. Not Ben, Max. At the time, it was calculated that you had to be plucked from the time stream because of an issue you were going to cause. But our fight actually stopped that. When you and me fought each other and I left the rabbit behind, time's really confusing. Very little things can cause a lot to change.
So, what was I gonna do? Can you tell me?
If I tell you, you'll probably do it again.
Okay, that's kind of bullshit. He kind of like crosses, sit next to Ben, crosses his arms, you know? He's just like, what was I gonna do? He looks to the Black Knight.
Oh.
You'll tell me?
You killed your sister. And we just goes over, starts covering the helmet.
He kind of goes like he had like a jovial, like, you'll tell me, and he kind of like his face kind of just drops, and he goes,
Your sister needs to live for the time stream, and you'll do it again. Or no, sorry.
Yeah, you're
Or no, sorry.
I don't know if I hit you in the head a little too much, because you're pretty fucking stupid.
Sorry, I worded that wrong. He said you killed your sister, and he says your sister needs to stay alive for the time stream to be good,
I'm confused.
Words. Your sister needs to stay alive in order to maintain the time stream that these people are seeking. But you will kill her again.
I must have hit you in the head a little. I think our little explosion tactic hit you in the head a little too fucking hard because you must be the dumbest goddamn fool I've ever seen in my life. That's coming from me.
You're definitely not gonna kill your sister. Just ignore him. He's just trying to trick you. Oh no, you'll kill your sister, or she'll kill you. That's what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm gonna pause time right there. And I'm gonna try and fucking make this guy shut up. You know what?
You pause time and start walking over, and he just looks over to you. You really what are you seeking to achieve here? And the other Ben looks over and he's like, oh cool, you got that power too. I probably should have activated
it. I imagine he's like mid about to get up, so it's like the I'm a head out SpongeBob meme where he's kind of just getting out of the chair, just kind of about to get up.
That's good.
Just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
They're all angry.
I'm giving you a hair point for that. But yeah, the other Ben looks over. He's like, I would have done it, but a lot of my stuff got damaged in previous battles.
Itch.
Yeah, I can't use mine forever either. But you, shut up.
We need to take this guy back to the. Oops, I hit the screenshot button. We need to take this guy back to the HQ. And he raises his arm and starts typing on a little bit on his robot hand. You want to tag along? No time will pass here. It'll be completely frozen from their perspective.
Sure?
Or at least no time will pass here if we do things right. He starts typing more. All right, Carbide, you've got the trajectory locked on. Of course. All right, and we're going to go back to the HQ, right? And a big pink light envelops you guys. And that, I'm debating if I want that to be session or not.
Makes sense, kind of. So, you said time doesn't. You said time stops when they do that. So, do I just see them kind of teleport away, or are they just?
Oh, it'll make sense.
Okay.
It'll depend on what happens before your next session and who goes next, but I think that's the end of this session. That fight went a little faster than I thought it would, and it remained much more self-contained than I thought it would.
We're kind of good at the game.
Yeah, straight up, I keep having these big fights planned, and you guys just outbrain me.
Aw.
Man.
Oh, no, it's good.
No, yeah. Damn. Oh no, my luck! No!
Although,
You've run out.
I will have one little stinger moment for the end.
Yeah.
Ben, you suddenly find yourself standing in, on top of a little platform in a room full of, people who look like you, but a little different. And, Mike, he looks over, he's like, welcome, Ben, to the, welcome, Ben, and he motions up to a little white speck floating above you, to the Big Bang. And
oh my god!
That session.
It's the gangbang.
Whoa. It's fucking great. One last little stinger for the session, guys.
There's a hero.
I think it should be the new name. I think it should be the new name of their little group, the Gangbang.
The Gangbang. Oh my god.
Bang gang. The Bang Gang at the Big
Bang Gang. No, that's perfect. It's not on the nose, but it's still there. What if the Bang Gang had a gangbang? Would they make a big bang, or would it be a small bang?
Good question.
That's the thing. Ben is gay. I don't think any of the different Bens could ever bring themselves to actually do things with each other because they're too nervous.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But yeah, that's a session.
Fun. Thanks for having me.
I hope everybody enjoyed. If you're on Twitch, stick around because in a little while we'll go live with at least a little bit of BioShock.
Fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
I love BioShock.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Also, if you're on YouTube, there's a Bioshock going up at the same time as this. In fact, the one I'm about to stream is the one that's going to go up today on YouTube. Oh, ah.